Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Santucci's Game of the Night. Santucci's Square Pizza and Restaurant, a proud sponsor of Rally Sports Network. Santucci's Original Square Pizza, Philly's famous Original Square Pizza, founded in 1959 in Philadelphia, is now proudly serving Fairless Hills and surrounding areas. You can find them at Oxford Point Shopping Center, or you can find them always on their website at santuccispizza.com. They also have an Instagram. Check them out and leave a follow. So, tuned in here, Pennsbury taking on Pennridge, the Pennridge Rams. Pennridge Rams currently 10-0 on the season. They're an undefeated powerhouse of a team that Pennsbury really has to find a way to get around early. The first period is usually where they have to find their groove offensively and mentality-wise. It's probably the biggest period for them in all of their games is they're not able to really realize what team they're going to play like that day. Another team heading out there is Pennridge Rams. This team is unstoppable. They've gone through CR South, but there is hope for these Pennsbury Falcons as Pennsbury was able to put up, I believe, a 6-2 game last night. Yes, and Chris Sarver with a hat trick on the night. And it was a great night for Pennsbury hockey. It showed the team was back. They came off of a three-player suspension. They had a suspension on Coach Ryan Daly. Everybody back on the bench, including Coach Chris Chermont. There's Coach Joe Chermont and Coach Chris Chermont. They're both back on the bench tonight, coaching the team. And there's hope as Pennsbury, when they had three of their players out, they took on Central Bucks South. And they got into it. Sorry, no. They didn't have the three players out. They had a tightly contested matchup against Central Bucks South that ended up in them losing 1-2. But just recently, Pennridge won against Central Bucks South 5-4. So, I mean, if you put it that way, there's still some hope for this team that they can keep themselves in this game and maybe even find a win out of it. Both teams heading back out onto the ice. Now, after talking to their coaches, they're filling up the bags with the pucks and getting ready. But there's still a shot here. It's the later half of the season for Pennsbury. They go on to begin their part of the season where the games will count to the playoffs. They've only had one game that counts to the playoffs yet this season, and that was against North Penn. They've lost their first playoff counted game against North Penn, and now they'll be taking on the rest of the season where all these games are really going to count. That's the point of the season where you have to know how you're going to play, and you have to be ready. We're going to send it down onto the ice now as the camera's going to be ready in just a second. Welcome back here. As apologize for the inconvenience, we're back with the video. At least we have a video today. Apologize for the quality issues. We're going to have that fixed by the next game. But Connor Kane now taking a puck here. He's going to pass it up. Nothing doing so far in this game. 15 minutes and 38 seconds. A shot by Doyle. It goes high and into the netting. And we're going to get a face-off here in the Pennridge side. Pennridge really a powerhouse of this entire SHSHL. They're looking to make a huge playoff run in this one. And hopefully come away with the SHSHL championship. Roberts preparing for the puck drop. Puck drop is away, and Eisler out there wearing the 49 jersey. Trying to get to it, and just dishes it out towards Fowler, but it goes loose in the middle of the ice. Penridge able to regroup and pick up the puck. They're dancing around with it and sends it back up towards Kelly, but it's going to go in the hands of Fowler, and Fowler picks it up. Almost off the hands of Grosscup there, but Grosscup not able to get to it. It just bounces off his stick there. McDaniel now with the save and holds it away. Fowler trying to get away with it. Young dishes it out for Pennridge. Pennridge has it on their own end. He's going to send it up towards Connor Kane. Connor Kane now with it. Connor Kane passes it up towards Eisler. Eisler trying to get it behind the back pass, but it's going to go into the hands of Kelly, and Kelly gets away with it. Kelly with a shot, but it goes far right of the keeper. And nothing doing out of there. Fowler trying to get away with it. He dishes it up towards Grosscup, trying to get it cleared. Now in the hands of Roberts, and Roberts sends this one way up into Pennridge side for an icing. You're watching us here on the Rally Sports Network. I'm Dan McDevitt, your play-by-play commentator. Guys, we're going to get face-off here in the dots. Should be a good matchup we're in store for here. Both teams heading in this game still hungry. See which team is hungrier. Hungry Dogs run faster. Here comes Chris Sarber looking for the net and tries to get it towards the goal, but it's going to go loose here on the near side of the ice. Jake Sarber sends a pass up, goes up and around the keeper, and into the hands of Gleasner. Jake Sarber with a solid check, leaves him reeling there, and the boards go loud. Solid play there for Gleasner. And once again, Chris Sarber checked into the boards there. Puck goes loose. Pennridge running away with it, trying to get loose, and Savona loses it. Chris Sarber trying to get away with it on the near side of the boards here by the Pennridge benches, and crashing the boards is Pennsbury. They're holding the puck on the wall, and it goes loose. Shane Gleasner trying to get a check in, but Chris Sarber away with the puck. Rush is in pursuit. Doyle with a solid check leaves him on the ground. Looking for a call there was Garber. Chris Sarver checked up onto the Pennridge benches. Doyle gets away with the puck, trying to get to Gleisner, but it goes way out and into the hands of DeRosa. DeRosa skating through and sends it up. Both teams fighting for possession. DeRosa with a solid check, lets puck go loose, trying to get a shot off, and no. Puck goes loose and unable to. Roberts has it now. Heading towards his own end, he's gliding now towards the neutral zone and into Pennsbury area. Trying to get to Shane Hicks, the junior varsity call-up. So here comes Pennridge. Pennridge now on the way. Taking it is Savona. Both teams trying to get possession here. Shane Hicks racing to it now. Manto with it in the neutral zone. Tries to dish a pass up. No good. And now it's in the hands of Connor Kane. Connor Kane with the puck. Trying to get to Roberts. Roberts now with it. Dishes it up to Roberts, and Roberts going to send this one to the near side of the ice and towards Winton. Winton, though, stops the puck and calls for an icing. 12 minutes and 19 seconds left to go here this first period of hockey. You're watching the Santucci's game of the night, Santucci's original square pizza of Fairless Hills. Centers gliding in position here. Representing Pennridge is Ryan Mikulich. And a shot off going to hit Browse. He's going to get back up, though. Off the Pennridge face-off win there. Connor Kane with it, trying to get to it. Puck moving around here. Doyle now in the hands of it. Doyle looking around, trying to find his opportunity to get a shot off. Doyle racing towards the net, trying to crash to it, and no, puck goes away off a solid Pennridge steal there. Pennridge with it, sends it up and around to Embert. Embert's going to let it go loose into the hands of Fowler now. Fowler back over to Eisler. Eisler now with his jersey on. Doyle loses this one. It's going to go up and around towards the far side of the ice. You're watching us here on the Rally Sports Network. Trying to get a shot off here is Pennridge. And Connor Kane lets this one go loose around him. Here comes Pennsbury now. With the puck now is number 37, Francis DeLucia. Sorry, that was Steven Grosscup with the puck. Roberts in pursuit of Pennridge Rams. Puck's going to go way up here towards number 27. Puck goes up and around. Now into the hands of Savona. Puck goes loose, and Chris Sarver's going to pick this one up. He's a hard man to catch. Here he comes. He's past 3 defenders already. Tries to get a shot off. It goes up and above the netting and almost into the netting, but hits the glass there. Jacob Sarver in the crease. Tries to get a shot off. The puck's loose. And no, it stays out. Pennridge defense comes in clutch there and keeps it out of the net. Savona tries to get this one loose when offsides is called. We're going to get a face-off here in the neutral zone. Pennridge Rams a little upset by that play. Savona heading to the back, heading to the bench now with his head down. Seem to be upset by the offsides call there. Puck drop, we're away. Both teams trying to get away. Chris Sarver now with it, though. Pennridge Rams with it. Solid check, though, by Gleisner. Leaves him reeling, and Jacob Sarver's going to be able to retake the puck. Puck goes loose, though, on the near side of the ice by the Pennridge benches, and it's going to go way up into Pennsbury off a clear. McDaniel calls for icing, and it is given. We're going to get a face-off here in the Pennridge side of the ice. Got a good night of hockey in store. Hopefully, Pennsbury can find a way to get away with it. That would be their first win this season on a team over 500, but I don't think it's time to talk about winning yet. Connor Kane sends this one up and around the back of the net and into the hands of Shane Gleisner. Shane Gleisner, though, goes off his stick and it's loose. It's a 3-on-2. If Pennridge can skate fast enough, but the Pennsbury defense is going to be able to regroup quick as Jacob Sarver came in there with the poke check and got it loose. Pennridge still, though, with it. Connor Kane keeping an eye on it. He's a solid, tall defender. Roberts picks it up, and he's going to dish this one up into the neutral zone, but it's going to go loose now. Roberts with another solid poke check. Keeps it away from Chakowski. And Connor Kane's just going to dish this one once again to Roberts. Roberts clears this one to the neutral zone. It's not a hard clear, but it keeps Pennsbury out and able to get Roberts a substitution as Doyle goes back out onto the ice. Fowler sends his way up towards Winton. Winton trying to stop it, but it's going to go up and around now into the hands of Robert. Grosscup with it. Connor Kane's there. He's looking at the forward, and Connor Kane's going to get checked, but he stops the play from happening. The check there laid down by Kevin Pico. Chris Sarver trying to get to the puck. Puck goes loose behind the net, and Pennridge is getting away with it. Pennsbury defense trying to get back in time, and DeRosa with a solid stop keeps the stick there and stops him from being able to crash the net. McDaniel now with a dive onto the puck. Wanted to stop that one, and he does. Puck's frozen. We're going to get face off here on the Pennsbury far side of the ice. Exiting the ice for a penalty. Charging is the call. And we're going to have a Chermonte Sports Performance power play. Chermonte Sports Performance, for all your athletes' needs, call 215-554-5619 for more information. Face-off incoming here. Both teams getting ready. In the box is Shane Gleisner for charging. And we're going to get ready for play to start here. Getting ready for puck drop, Logan Doyle. Puck drop, and we're away. The puck's loose here by the blue line and sends a pass off. Pennridge with a shot, almost in the back of the net. It looked like it was from up here, but it was just behind the netting. Dangerous opportunity out there on the ice. The puck's going to skate loose. It's near side of the ice. It's moving around, trying to find an opportunity to go. And Savona's just going to pass one. Shot goes up and above the keeper by Rush. And just stays out. Both teams fighting around for possession. Rush takes this one. He's rushing towards the net. There's 1 minute and 24 seconds left to go to the power play. Pennsbury doing a good job so far. And Doyle trying to get to it. He tries to put his stick in the way, and a solid check makes the pass go not how they wanted to, and Rush was there. If he could have got the pass connected, it would have been a goal, or almost likely would have been a goal. McDaniel was looking towards the near side of the ice, and a pass was just perfect, but not perfect enough to put it in. Power play, 1 minute, 11 seconds left to go in the power play. It's a Pennridge power play. Pennridge holding on to most of possession during it. Rush now with it, far side of the ice in the corner. Dishes it out a pass, and a shot on McDaniel. No good, and it's going to go right into the neutral zone. Both teams trying to get to it. Jacob Sarver's there. And now puck's going to go loose in the Pennridge area. It's not what they wanted. 50 seconds left to go in the power play. Solid hip check by Jake Sarver sends number 47 there for Pennridge. 48, Tyler Manto reeling. Pico with it. Pico looking. Tries to send a pass off, and he gets it to Manto. Manto takes a look around, tries to find an opportunity to make a shot. It's going to be stopped by Chris Sarver. Solid play. And a one-timer there for number 22 on Pennridge. Shane Dukowski leads to a Pennridge goal. Andrew Savona to Savetsky. Dukowski leads to a Pennridge goal, and Pennridge is up 1. Face off incoming. Here comes Kane. Kane looks up, tries to get a pass off to Jacob Sarver. The goal there was nothing to worry about if you were Aaron McDaniel. I mean, Pennsbury's defense got to read a little better on the passes there, as you saw it earlier in the game. They set up a pass to right across the crease. You can't have two guys standing in the crease like that when the puck's there. Pennsbury's defense got to be better at reading that and finding their way around it. 9 seconds left to go with this power play. We're going to get a face-off here in the Pennsbury end. Face-off looming. Centers in a position. Mikulich loses the face-off. Connor Kane would nip it now. Connor Kane's going to try to dish this one up near side of the ice. Shane Gleiser's there. Shane Gleiser sends this one up towards Logan Doyle. Logan Doyle moving around, rushing towards the net. He's trying to get a shot, and it's going to be stopped here by Winton. And a late shot there. Doyle's getting talked to by Pennridge, and the Pennridge traveling fans did not like that. It's going to be 1-0 here, Pennridge. Power play is going to be over. Chermonte Sports Performance for all your athletes' needs. They can help your athlete reach its full potential. They offer one-on-one training. They offer group training. They offer team training. If you're an athlete, call Chermonte Sports Performance today. Here comes Pennridge now. The Rosa tripping and falling, but he gets back up, and solid clear here by Fowler sends this one up into the neutral zone. Both teams looking to get through here. Howard with the puck. And Jacob Sarver's going to be able to get away with it. He sends a pass up and behind him and gets out of the way of a check. Doyle skidding towards the net. Trying to get in the hold of the puck. Pass to Howard goes loose, and DeRose is able to get there in time. He might be able to get it clear off if he's lucky. And he does. This one's going to go way up into Pennridge territory. And behind the net it is. Picking it up now is Molokich the third. And Hicks trying to get away with it. Shane Hicks sends this one. DeRosa gets checked there, and the puck goes loose. Shane Hicks now rushing towards the net. He's looking to make a shot, and it's just going to go off and towards Winton. Winton dives out for it. He was out of the net by a long shot, and almost a dangerous situation there for Pennridge. But he's able to lay out on the puck there and bring them a face-off in the far side of the ice. Marcus Roberts heading out there to represent Pennsbury. On the other hand is James Rush. And Pennsbury winning the face-off. They're going to send a pass up. Waiting there with DeRosa, but getting away with it is Pennridge. And Pennridge racing towards the net, looking to make a shot, and just gets poke checked there by Chris Sarver. Puck goes loose, and now if it is Weed to Roberts. Roberts rushing towards the net, trying to get a shot off. He does. Gets caught in traffic, and no good. DeRosa now racing to it. So is Pennridge. And no good there as DeRose able to leave out save, and a shot on the goal sends his one up and towards the netting. Dean Venner there on the breakaway. Almost a dangerous situation there for Pennsbury. Both teams get ready as Pennsbury's going to get a few men off the ice here. Evan Eisler, Marcus Roberts, and Logan Weed headed off towards the bench. And Young here now with it, sends it up. Tries to get it across the blue line here, and he's going to take it himself. Sends a pass off to Molkovich, and the puck's going to go loose. Puck almost in the middle of the ice there as a solid pass to the crease almost led to a very dangerous situation for Pennsbury. They're able to read that one a little bit better. They're seeing the problem there. Evan Eisler gets dropped down by his own man there, Chris Sarver. Eisler waiting. With the puck now is Grosscup. Grosscup to Doyle. Doyle with a solid check leads Anderson down to the ice. Great play there and a solid pass to the crease, but no good. It wasn't able to connect with Grosscup for the shot. And Pennridge coming on here on the odd man rush. Chris Sarver now racing towards the net. He's a quick player. He's coming towards it, trying to crash on. And he's just going to go up and around, sends a pass towards the crease, and no good. Things heating up here. 4 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. Savona trying to get to the puck. Connor Kane dishes this one to Doyle. Doyle has it in his own end. Tries to send a pass, almost a dangerous pass into the hands of Pennridge there, but was able to read it good and keep it out. Pennridge moving this one around. Puck's going loose here. No call on Connor Kane. Savona with the puck. And tries to get a shot off towards McDaniel. McDaniel read it well. Sends a pass off the boards there by Grosscup, leading to a line change. Fresh legs coming out on the ice for Pennsbury. Dishes this one up towards Gleisner. Gleisner raised towards the net. A shot, and it's good! Shane Gleisner gets a point on the board against Pennridge Rams. It's 1-1 with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to go off a great breakaway and a great shot. Pennsbury won. Pennridge won. The Dirty Birds are still in this game. 30 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. The first period. Shane Gleisner puts his team ahead and gets his 6th goal of the season. Face off here. Robert's going to win it. And no, Pennridge is going to clear this one towards McDaniel. McDaniel goes off his stick. And Fowler is just going to pick this one up, try to clear it. Almost goes to the body of Pennridge's Kelly. Fowler dishing this one once again, trying to get it clear. It's going to go in the hands of Gleisner. Gleisner almost on a breakaway. If he can get there in time, but no, he does not get there in time. And able to get there is Tyler Manto. Both teams trying to fight around here. Get towards possession of the puck. And Roberts there, but a check into the boards. Fans signaling for a penalty. Not sure where that would have been seen. As the puck's going to go up here towards the middle of the ice. Shot on McDaniel. McDaniel for a great save. And a fight breaking out here on the ice. Tempers are flaring. And not sure what's going on. Fowler seems to have a word with McKean. McKean and Fowler not too fond of each other currently, as it would seem. And we're going to get back to playing some hockey here. Fowler off the ice and heading towards his own bench. The puck here, now on the near side of the ice. Puck is loose here on the near side of the ice, and Shane Hicks trying to get to it. Manto, though, picks it up and gets the read. He sends it off towards Weed, and Logan Weed has the puck. Doyle with it, trying to look for a pass. Has it in the near side of the ice, and a shot by Chris Sarver. Trying to push it in, though, is Shane Hicks. And late hit there by number 2, Ryan Burke. No whistle. So that one came way after the fact. A lot of people from the Pennsbury side of the arena tonight yelling to call a penalty on that one, but no penalty called. He's going to walk right off to the bench. Doyle trying to get there, and a solid check by Doyle sends him down to the ice. Is number 5, Cole Anderson, sent reeling. But here comes Dachowski. Dachowski with the puck and gets sent down by Doyle. Dachowski holding his head, he's hurt. A whistle down onto the ice. Dachowski and Doyle in good spirits there, as Dachowski was able to get up on his own. And Doyle going to the box for 2 minutes. It's going to be a Chermonte Sports Performance power play. Chermonte Sports Performance, they offer one-on-one training, which focuses on specific needs of the athlete with personalized workout plans that cater to your athlete's every need. If you're an athlete, call Chermonte Sports Performance today. It's the place to be if you're an athlete. Pennridge looking to capitalize on this power play. A pass off by Savannah. Trying to get a shot on was number 10 there. Dachowski. Colin Dachowski. There's 2 of them. And the puck loose near side of the ice. Shot goes up and into the netting. As McDaniel, with a great read there off the save, was able to see that the pass was going off, and he made a great read on the offense there to keep that one out. We're going to face off here on the near side of the ice. This puck dropped here. Pico with it. Pico dishes it out. It's going to go up and around the keeper. And now into the hands here. Trying to send a pass off here is Savona. Savona now with it. He's going to make a look. Tries to move around here and doesn't see anything open, so he sends it out to Pico. Into the hands of the captain, and the captain dishes this one out. Puck stays loose here. Far side of the ice. Dachowski racing to it. So is Pico. Pico picks it up. He has it behind the keeper. And Pico's going to take it out himself and pass it off to Colin Dachowski. Dachowski racing. And almost getting in the way was the other Dachowski, Shane. And the puck's loose here by the Pennsbury benches. Racing to his Savona, but a bad pass goes loose, and Connor Kane's able to get there in time. Chris Sarver now headed towards the puck. It's near side of the ice. Both teams trying to get possession, and Chris Sarver lets this one get past them. Chris Sarver now racing towards the net. Pennsbury's hype. They're trying to get a shot off, and Chris Sarver gets this one loose and isn't able to capitalize on the opportunity. Connor Kane waiting for them as an offensive rush here. Laying out for the pass, though, keeps it away from the keeper. And almost sent down to the ice with Shane Gleisner. He was able to read the check by Rush. And trying to get a shot on the net is Savona. It's in! Pennridge 2, Pennsbury 1. And Savona able to capitalize. And some taunting coming from Dachowski. As Pennridge capitalizes here on the power play. Able to put one in the back of the net with 5 seconds left to go in this period. Pennridge 2, Pennsbury 1. Roberts drops the puck. And Roberts trying to get a shot off, but just a few seconds left to go, and that's going to be the end of the first period of hockey. No whistle by the referees. Time was running out, and people were waiting for the whistle. But this one's going to be heading into the second period of hockey. It's a tight-knit game. It's 2-1. Pennsbury with 1 on the board. And it shows hope. Shows hope that they can score. They're not going to get shut out. They're going to be able to keep themselves in this one, and we'll have to find out what happens next after this short ad read.
You're watching the Rally Sports Network Intermission Show. If you're interested in supporting Rally Sports Network, you can catch all the action here live on YouTube at Rally Sports Network. Interested in following us on Instagram or Twitter? You can find us on Twitter at RallySN and on Instagram at Rally Sports Network. You can find our website, www.rallysportsnetwork.net. If you're interested about any business questions, comments, or concerns, you can email us at rallysportsnetwork@gmail.com. Once again, thank you for joining us on the Rally Sports Network Intermission Show. sending you back to the action.
Man, I wish I could find a good company that broadcasts my youth team's sports games, but also has grade A camera work and top-notch commentary.
Hey, haven't you heard?
What?
About the Rally Sports Network, broadcasting youth sports live on our YouTube channel, Rally Sports Network. You can find us on Instagram at Rally Sports Network, and you can find us on Twitter at RallySN. You can find our website, www.rallysportsnetwork.net. If you have any business questions, comments, or concerns, you can email us at rallysportsnetwork@gmail.com.
Oh,
Peyton,
thank you,
doesn't that
Dan.
sound like the perfect package?
That sounds great.
All right, I'll see you on the Rally Sports Network. What are you doing here? If you're not subscribed yet to the Rally Sports Network, we bring the game to you.
Welcome back to Grundy Arena. I'm Danny McDevitt, play-by-play commentator. As we're going to prepare here to get things underway for the second period. 17 minutes to go. As both teams glide out into position. We still have 34 minutes left to go of hockey. And Young dishes this one out. As Pennridge wins to face off, Young's taking a spot at the Pennsbury benches. Coming up near side, he's going to send it out towards DeRosa. DeRosa tries to get a pass off towards Pennridge end. Both sides have switched. Young sends it up. And now in the hands of DeRosa in his own end. DeRosa looking to get out of here. He's in a tight situation, tries to get a pass off. But that one's going to go out of bounds, and they're going to get a face off here on the Pennsbury end. Pennsbury glide to position here. They're trying to keep people hold of this game and respond quickly to the 1-2. It's 1-2 here. Sorry, 2-1. My mistake. Second period of hockey, 16 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Young with it. Young dishes this one out towards number 7. Molkic the third. And Doyle picks this one up. He's got a solid read, rush towards the net, shot on goal, but nothing doing. And solid save there by Winston, keeps it out. Check by Doyle, leaves him loud. And I believe that was on number 44, Evan Venner. Shot goes up and around. DeRosa not able to target it perfectly. Puck's loose here. Jacob Sarver now with it. He's rushing towards the net. He looks around, tries to get a pass up. Now with it is DeRosa. Solid check here, laid down. And the puck's going to go way up into Pennsbury territory. Savona rushing towards the net. Sends a pass off towards Pico. Solid save by McDaniel off the iron. Keeps that one out. DeRosa dishes this one. It's going to clear way towards Pennridge's end. Icing is waved off. And this one's going to be passed up. Pico sends his one out. And a shot off of number 22 there. Shane Dachowski. Evan Eisler racing towards the puck. He's trying to build up an offensive opportunity, but Manto has something to say about that and keeps it out. Manto now rushing towards the net. He tries to get a shot off. It's going to go far left of the keeper. The puck's loose here. Savona trying to get a hold of it. Connor Kane gets away with it, and it's going to be sent up towards the Pennridge benches. Almost a heads-up situation there. Chris Sarver trying to get a hold of the puck, and Kane tries to get there. Diving out, though, with Savona. Trying to still build an opportunity. The pass off towards Eisler. Eisler's able to read it perfectly, and doesn't get a hold of it. Was able to stick handle it as well as he could. And Roberts now racing towards the puck. Gets tripped up there. Was number 22, Dachowski. Pennridge trying to build a play here. Manto with the puck. Manto shot fired. And caught by Aaron McDaniel. Good baseball catch there. Both teams heading down towards the ice. We're going to need a line change for both sides. The captain heading back out for Pennsbury, Logan Doyle, with 14 minutes and 10 seconds left to go of the second period of hockey. It's 2-1. And a shot here goes off. McDaniel's going to reach out and stop this one. He wants to restart the play here. And we're going to get another face-off. Getting ready for puck drop, both teams out here. And pressed up onto the near side of the boards. The puck goes up and around the goaltender there. And Logan Doyle racing towards the puck, but nothing doing. And the puck's going to go loose. Trying to get the play started there with Shane Hicks. Puck goes loose behind the net. Logan Weed trying to get a pass off. And no whistle as Logan Weed was tripped up there, but ref wasn't able to see it. Chris Sarver dishes one. It's going to go up and around. Doyle with it. Tries to get to it, but no, it's going to go loose and into the hands of Howard. Howard coming up and around. Connor Kane with it, though. He's pressed up onto the boards. And now racing towards the net is Pennridge. Solid clear here off of Connor Kane. He's going to dish this one way up and around the keeper and near towards Winton. But icing is going to be the call. We're going to get a face-off in the Pennsbury end. You're watching us here on the Rally Sports Network. I'm Dan McDevitt, your play-by-play commentator for tonight. Heading down to the ice is Fowler, Jacob Sarver, DeRosa, Shane Gleisner, Marcus Roberts. Kevin DeRosa, my mistake. I almost said Shane DeRosa. Shane Gleisner trying to get to the puck here. Goes up and around into the hands of number 4, Nolan Shaw. Kevin DeRosa now with the puck. He looks to send this on up towards Shane Gleisner. Goes loose though, and it's going to go up and around the near side of the ice. Shaw with it. Shaw gets checked into the boards, and a solid check there by Roberts. Puck goes up and loose, out of bounds. Sorry, no, we had a whistle for equipment check. James Rush lost his glove there. Preparing for face-off. Pico and Doyle heading out to represent their teams as centers. Puck drop Murray. Pennsbury not able to win this one, and Pico gets away with it. But a solid breakaway here for Jacob Sarver. He's trying to race towards the net. He's a quick player. Shot, and easy catch there and a fight breaking out. Doyle was checked late. But a solid catch for Jacob Wood. Logan Doyle wanted a call, obviously. He doesn't seem quite happy. Jacob Sarver, though, waiting on the outside. And racing the puck he is in pursuit. Puck goes up and around towards Chris Sarver. Chris Sarver now has it. Far side of the ice. Almost gets tripped up, but puck stays loose and in the hands of Jacob Sarver. DeRosa now racing towards the puck. In pursuit of him, though, is Shaw. But DeRosa able to get the clear in time, but it's going to go in the hands of James Rush. Puck once again in the corner of Pennsbury's end. DeRosa getting pushed around. And now in the hands of Shane Gleisner. Shane rushing towards the net. Tries to get a shot off. It's going to go up and into the near side of the ice. Goes up and into the rafters. Heads up as that one almost went into the glass by the entrance of the rink. Both teams preparing for face-off. It's going to be a face-off in the Pennsbury side of the ice. Near side of the ice. Doyle heading out for Pennsbury. So is James Rush. Prepare for puck drop, and we're away. Fowler is there. Tries to get it past Embert. Or Embert tries to get it past Fowler. Delayed penalty is called. Sorry, no, that was offsides warning. And here comes Jacob Sarver. Jacob Sarver looks around, tries to get a shot off. And it's in the hands of Connor Kane. Connor Kane with a slap shot. And Jacob Sarver sends this one, dishes it out towards Winton, and no good. Pennsbury keeping up so far in this game. It's the second period of hockey. They're looking to get this one tied up, though. And keep themselves from letting us get away from them. This is their, I believe, last game of the season before every game of the season will count towards the playoffs. So far, their record currently will not mean anything for the playoffs. The second game of the season counts. Connor Kane, though, with the puck. Dishes this one up and around. And now towards the near side of the ice is Grosscup. Grosscup to Fowler. And the puck stays into the hands of Eisler. Puck moving up and around towards the back of Winton here. Pennsbury trying to keep the pressure on. Grosscup Goes around the goalkeeper, trying to get towards the crease. He's going to stay on the outside, though. Dishes it towards Roberts, and Roberts now able to get to it. Gets checked there, but it goes loose. Roberts now sends a pass off, trying to get towards the crease. Grosscup looks around, dishes it off back towards Roberts. Roberts to Grosscup, and the puck stays loose by Eisler. Eisler sends a centering pass, another centering pass, but Grosscup wasn't able to read it in time for the shot. Connor Kane, though, with the shot off, a slap shot there, and Roberts moving around, a whistle called. And not good there. A big offensive opportunity for Pennsbury was whistled off as the goal was moved. People were upset. They weren't too happy that the Pennsbury had stop play there. So they were on a big offensive opportunity there. They got the whistle blown because the net was moved by the keeper, and Chris Sarver gets tripped up. It's going to be a Pennsbury power play. It's a delayed penalty so far. No one's in the box yet. And whistle blown. And head into the box is Pennridge's number 22 for Pennridge, Shane Dishkowski. Chermonte Sports Performance, they also offer group training, which combines personal attention and a social and supportive atmosphere. They also offer team training, which creates an environment where team members not only develop their individual skills, but they also learn the value of working together towards a common goal. They once again offer one-on-one training, which focuses on the specific needs of the athlete with personalized workout plans that cater to your athlete's every need. If you're an athlete, call Chermonte Sports Performance today. Puck loose here, trying to get to it. Shot by Dishkowski. It's going to go into the skate, though, of Chris Sarver, and a solid play by him. Keeps that one out of the net. Young with it. Young looks for Dishkowski, and it's going to be sent up towards, once again, Pico. And Pico tries to get a shot off. Pennsbury really need to up the pressure here. They have 1 minute and 36 seconds left to go in this power play. And Chris Sarver now racing towards the net. Shane Gleisner with it. Shane Gleisner doesn't get the pass off. It was a mistake there. His stick was a little too high and didn't get the pass off. Chris Sarver now with it, though. Chris Sarver looking around, trying to dish this one off. And sends this one to the middle of the ice. No good. Solid save there by Winton. We're going to get a face-off here in the Pennridge end. Pennridge seemed to have a little bit of confusion on the ice. They're talking to the referee for some reason. Not sure what the confusion might be, but who knows? Center's glide in position here. Doyle trying to get away with it. Jacob Sarver, though, gets up and around the keeper. And he has it near side of the ice, but loses it. Loses possession of the puck. He's trying to get a pass off towards Doyle. Doyle now with it. Lays down a check with Dishkowski. Jacob Sarver looking around. Trying to get an opportunity to make a shot off. Logan Doyle's stick's gone loose. And Doyle back into play as he picks up his stick. Kane sends this one over towards Chris Sarver. Chris Sarver keeps this one away, and Savona able to keep play going there. Jacob Sarver dishes a pass off, and it's going to go into the hands of Savona. Sorry, Dishkowski. Doyle dishes the puck once again. Savona in the hands of it. Doyle gets sent down to the ice, and calling for a penalty there was the entire Pennsbury bench. Doyle now with the puck once again. Tries to dish a pass off towards the far side of the ice, and it's just going to be cleared. In pursuit, though, is Gleisner. And able to keep the puck loose. Jacob Sarver centering pass as a shot by Doyle. And kicks the goalie down. Off the celebration. Winton staring in amazement as Doyle able to put them back into this game. As a great play by Doyle. A lot of screaming coming from the Pennsbury side. And Winton lets up a goal there. He's not going to be too happy with that one. As I think off the celebration, Doyle lifted up his skate and it hit Winton in the head. I'm gonna ask my camera operator. The skate when he lifted it up, it hit him in the head, correct? Yeah. He's saying off the celebration. His Logan Doyle's skate went up in the air and hit him in the head. The trainer heading out to speak to Winton. Winton does not seem too thrilled by Logan Doyle's celebration there, but Logan Doyle able to put this team back into the game. It's 2-2 with 8 minutes and 41 seconds left to go this second period of hockey. Pennsbury are giving them a run for their money. So you got to think Pennridge Rams got to be coming out here with a chip on their shoulder after that. It's never taken kindly when a goalie gets hit. But puck drop, here we go. Evan Eisler dishes this one near side of the ice. Trying to get there is Molkovich. Molkovich with it, looks up, tries to get this one over to the middle of the ice, and it's in the neutral zone. Fowler sends a pass off towards Grosscup. Grosscup and Eisler headed towards the net. Shot goes off and off the right pad there of Jacob Witten. Sorry, I said James Witten earlier. Jacob Witten. And solid pass there by DeRosa keeps this one in Pennridge territory. Reaching out there was Steven Grosscup, but it's going to go in hands McKean. McKean now racing towards the net. Kelly with it. Kelly with a shot going off and no good. Puck still loose here on the... Sorry, puck getting the face-off here on the near side of the ice. Both teams getting ready and heading back out. Centers glide into position, preparing for the face-off. Face-off is away, and here comes Pennsbury. Pennridge, with a shot in the crease. Kelly almost puts that one to the back of the net. Back at you now, as here comes Pennridge trying to look around. Eisler with the puck. Kane dishes this one up and clears it way into Pennridge territory. It's a great clear there. No icing waved on. Manto takes this one, looks around, tries to get it towards the neutral zone. He's going to take it himself. Eisler trips him up, and Eisler's equipment goes loose there. It's a delayed penalty for Pennridge, and we're going to get a Pennridge power play. Eisler heading to the box. Eisler not too happy, but it's going to be a Chermonte Sports Performance. Chermonte Sports Performance, their main goal is to help the athletes reach their full potential. They offer one-on-one training which focuses on the specific needs of the athlete, with personalized workout plans that cater to your athlete's every need. They offer group training and team training, which creates an environment where team members not only develop their individual skills, but also learn the value of working together towards a common goal. Puck's loose here, Savoni trying to get a hold of it, and it's caught here by McDaniel. Solid catch on the chest. And McDaniel's going to hand this one over to the referee. We're going to face off. You're watching this here on the Santucci's Original Square Pizza Game of the Night. Santucci's Square Pizza, Philly's famous original square pizza, founded in 1959 in Philadelphia, is now proudly serving Fairless Hills and surrounding areas. You can find them at Oxford Point Shopping Center at 110 Lincoln Highway, Fairless Hills, PA, or you can always check them out at santuccispizza.com. Always a great bite to eat. Caught some Santucci's pizza for lunch today. Got the large square pizza. Always a treat. Dachowski sends this one over. Centering pass, but no good. Dachowski trying to reach for it, but it's going to go way into Pennridge territory. Winton comes out of the net and hands it over to Dachowski. Doyle racing towards it, and Pico is there, but Doyle almost checked there, but gets the guy out of the way, and whistle blown. Number 22 there, trying to lay down a check, Shane Dachowski. Face-off incoming. Heading out here to represent team is Logan Doyle, the captain. Lose the face-off to Savona. And Doyle now heading towards Pico. Pico's just going to dish this pass out. And now into the hands of James Rush. Dachowski looks around, tries to get a pass off. And Dachowski to Dachowski. But in it now is, I believe, Shane Dachowski. Yes, Shane Dachowski. And a centering pass, Savona tried to get that one off. Pico up here to leave in the hands of Savona. Savona now with it, tries to get a pass off. Dachowski with a centering pass, but it's going to be caught in traffic, and now Chris Sarver's going to get a hold of it. Savona now with the puck. Sends this one over, and they're trying to get a shot off. Pico with it. Pico looking towards the net, trying to get a shot off. Goes up and up into the netting, and that one's going to be a face-off here on the Pennsbury side. Pennsbury with 12 seconds left to go. This Cheramonte Sports Performance power play. Cheramonte Sports Performance. Their main goal is to help athletes reach their full potential. You can call Cheramonte Sports Performance at 215-554-5619 for more information to find out how you can help your athlete reach their full potential. www.cheramonteperformance.com is where you can find them. You can also find their Instagram. You can see a little bit more of what they do just for your athlete. Gross Cup stands in the way of the shot there and keeps it out. The puck loose here. Fowler with it. Both teams trying to keep hold of it. Gross Cup racing towards the puck on this one. And Fowler's there to pick it up. Fowler sends this one out towards the far side of the ice. The puck's still loose. Both teams trying to keep a hold of it. Roberts sends a player down to the ground. And Fowler trying to get it clear off. Waiting there in the neutral zone was number 44, I want to say. 48, Manto. And Marcus Roberts trying to keep a hold of the puck. In the way with Shane Gleisner, though, and the puck goes loose. Fowler, though, has it trapped by his own bench. And Fowler with it tries to dish out a pass. Near side of the ice, it goes up and around. Down to the hands of Garber, sorry. And Shane Gleisner keeps this one in play and tries to get the shot on goal. It's going to go up and around, tries to dish it off, and a shot. No good. No good was the shot. We were trying to make a read from up here, but no good. This one stays out, and the net was moved. Call on the ice, the net was out of place, and they called for the whistle. Almost a huge opportunity for Pennsbury to keep themselves in the score column, in the leading column of this game. Connor came with it now. Dishes one up and around the keeper. Now with the puck. Coming around the near side of the ice is Pennridge. Kelly with it. Kelly going towards the net. He's looking around, trying to get to Pennridge, looking around, trying to find an opportunity. Chris Sarver, though, picks up the puck, and now he's on a breakaway. Trying to get it now is Jacob Sarver, but Chris Sarver's going to hold on to it. Chris Sarver towards the net, tries to get a shot off, and a stick in the way. Clears up that opportunity. As Cole Anderson's there to pick it up. Pennridge is going to clear this one to the hand of Connor Kane. Connor Kane looks to dish this one over to Doyle, but no good. Gleisner with the puck now. He has it in the middle of the ice. Tries to dish out a pass towards Doyle, and it goes loose. Howard, though, picks it up in a solid read. Chris Sarver now with it. Doyle gets on sides. And here comes Chris Sarver. Chris Sarver near side of the ice. Dishes out a pass here towards Doyle. Doyle trying to get a shot off. No, sorry, the shot was by Gleisner. And Jacob Sarver with the puck. Trying to keep a hold of it here is Pennsbury. Racing towards the net is Shane Gleisner. Looks around, tries to get a shot off, and a solid shot on Winton. Puck goes loose off the right pad. Puck loose here, and a solid check by Shane Gleisner sends him reeling. Connor Kane now racing towards the net, and a shot on goal. It goes up and into the air. No good off the shot by Winton. And Young pressing up Doyle a little bit. You got to think there's a little anger coming out of that after what happened earlier. Racing the net is Dachowski. Shane Dachowski with a shot on goal. Goes off the netting there. And no good. Racing towards the net now is Shane Hicks. Puck goes loose here, and Doyle able to read it. Trying to get towards the net. And a shot goes off the irons. Off the chest of Winton there. And almost a goal off a beauty of a shot. Roberts in pursuit, racing towards the puck. Puck goes up and into the Pennsbury side of the ice, and called for icing is that pass. We're going to face off here. in the Pennsbury side of the ice. Back at you now. Roberts leading Pennsbury out there. Trying to get a shot here. He looks and loses the face-off now. Puck is loose near side of the ice here. And it's loose in the neutral zone, but getting the read here is Shane Hicks, and now he's going to send this one over to Logan Weed. Shane Hicks, though, lose the puck, and Savona now is going to capitalize on it as he's rushing towards the net. Shot on goal. McDaniel able to solid read on that one. It's going to go far left of the keeper. Puck's loose once again. Savona looking, tries to get a shot off. No good, and goes behind the keeper, but stays out. DeChowski give a shot. McDaniel able to keep this one away, though. 1 minute and 34 seconds. Things are heating up. Roberts with the puck here. Trying to keep it up. And Fowler is going to be able to clear this one as Shane Hicks racing to it. It's coming down the speed. DeLocke tripped up there and wasn't able to be in the pursuit, though. So here comes Pico. Pico centering pass, and laid out there was Chris Sarver, able to make the read, and it's a 3-on-1. But the puck went loose. Logan Weed wasn't able to hold on to it. Savona racing towards the net, trying to get a shot off. It's going to go way too high of McDaniel. The puck loose here, diving out for it was McDaniel. And he's going to be able to get a stoppage. And a fight breaking out on the ice as we got a fight going on. Few players involved. Shane Hicks getting hit up by Pico. And sent down to the ice was Marcus Roberts. We're waiting for the referee's decision. On top of Roberts, I believe, was number 22 for Pennridge. That's going to be Shane DeChowski. Not what you want to see out of one of your top goal scorers. Your second top goal scorer. But no verdict coming out of any of the referees. They're going to let the boys play. The Pennsbury fans yelling out some fun words. Kind words. As puck drop Murr away. The Dirty Birds get a hold of possession. So here comes Eisler. Eisler racing towards the net. Tries to get a shot off and no good. It's going to go far right of the keeper. Winton able to keep a good read on it. And Eisler trying to race to it, but into the hands of Manto it is now. Trying to get a shot off here was Rush, but Rush pressed up by Connor Kane. A solid defensive read by Connor Kane. Eisler racing towards the puck, and icing is going to be called. It was a slow race to the puck there as time was running still. Both teams getting ready here. McKean out on the ice. Heading out to center's glide position. It's going to be Kelly and Doyle as Pennridge is going to win this one. Pico in the hands of the puck. It's going to be a slap shot off the back of the net. And up into the air. It's going to go up into the netting. With 7 seconds left to go in the second period of hockey, we're going to be prepared for the next period. Shots almost even. 22 shots on goal for Pennridge, 23 for Pennsbury. If you're Ryan Daly, that's exactly what you want to see out of this team. DeChowski ditches this one up towards McKean, and the puck's going to go loose. In the pursuit of it, though, is Chris Sarver, and time's going to run out. That has been the second period of hockey, and don't go anywhere. This game is just heating up. It's 2-2 here going into the third period of hockey. We still got 17 minutes of hockey left to play here on the Rally Sports Network. As both teams are going to converse, we'll see you right after this short ad read.
You're watching the Rally Sports Network Intermission Show. If you're interested in supporting Rally Sports Network, you can catch all the action here live on YouTube at Rally Sports Network. Interested in following us on Instagram or Twitter? You can find us on Twitter at RallySN and on Instagram at Rally Sports Network. You can find our website, www.rallysportsnetwork. rallysportsnetwork.net. If you're interested about any business questions, comments, or concerns, you can email us at rallysportsnetwork@gmail.com. Once again, thank you for joining us on the Rally Sports Network Intermission Show. Sending you back to the action.
Man, I wish I could find a good company that broadcasts my youth team's sports games, but also has grade A camera work and top-notch commentary.
Hey, haven't you heard
What?
about the Rally Sports Network? Broadcasting youth sports live on our YouTube channel, Rally Sports Network. You can find us on Instagram at Rally Sports Network, and you can find us on Twitter at RallySN. You can find our website, www.rallysportsnetwork.net. If you have any business questions, comments, or concerns, you can email us at rallysportsnetwork@gmail.com.
Oh,
Peyton,
thank
doesn't
you,
that
Dan.
sound like the perfect package?
That sounds great.
All right. I'll see you on the Rally Sports Network.
No place to be better than Grundy, as both teams getting ready to head back out onto the ice. What a game for Pennsbury. Is just a perfect time to get out on the season to be hot, and it's against the undefeated Pennridge Rams. You're watching us here on the Santucci's Square Pizza and Restaurant. Game of the night, Santucci's, Philly's famous original square pizza, founded in 1959 in Philadelphia, is now proudly serving Fairless Hills and surrounding areas. You can find them at Oxford Point Shopping Center at 110 Lincoln Highway, Fairless Hills, PA. Or you can always check them out at santuccispizza.com. We're back to the action here. Both teams out onto the ice. And Chris Sarver waiting there, trying to get pass off. It's in the hands of Shane Gleisner. Gleisner dishes this one up to Doyle. Doyle looks around. He's pressed on by Pico, and the read is no good as Dachowski's going to be able to get away with the puck. Waiting there is DeRosa and Chris Sarver. DeRosa lets this one go under him and keep the puck loose. Chris Sarver looks around, sends a pass up, and a pass goes up by Pennridge. And centering pass off by Savona, no good. Jacob Sarver is going to clear this one towards Gleisner, and Gleisner now racing towards the net. Tries to get a shot off, and no good. And dives out here was Winton. He's going to stop play and get us a face-off. 16 minutes and 16 seconds left to go this third period of hockey. Don't go anywhere. You're watching this on the Rally Sports Network. Both teams head back out on the ice. Connor Kane and Fowler heading out for Pennsbury. Two of the best defensemen. This Pennsbury team. This Pennridge Rams racing towards the net. Manto looks around, tries to get a shot off, and a solid stop by Connor Kane there. Both teams looking around. Connor Kane gets it. Manto up towards the net, and a solid save there by McDaniel. McDaniel keeps it away from him. And we're going to get a face-off here in the near side of the ice. Good opportunity here for Pennsbury. Good opportunity here for Pennridge to get ahead of things. As puck drop here, and trying to get away with it here is Pennsbury. The puck loose here. It's in the near side of the ice. Connor Kane has him pressed up on the boards. And Connor Kane, tempers flaring here. No whistle, they're letting the boys play. Always good to see some roughened up hockey. Shane Gleisner tries getting away though, and Pico is just going to be able to read this perfectly and dishes one up, but into the hands of Fowler off the interception. He was trying to clear it. Fowler looks for Jacob Sarver. Jacob Sarver clears this one away into the near side of the ice. And Manto sends this one over. And it's going to find Fowler, and Fowler tries to take this one across the blue line, but no good. It's in the hands of Dachowski. Dachowski racing towards the net. And a shot by Dachowski goes off the skate of DeRosa. And a rush with it. Shot off, a late shot there. McDaniel didn't like that one a little too much. And he's going to state his case over to, I believe, Dachowski. It was a pretty late shot. The whistle had already blown, and he still let it loose. Net went loose again. The referees using the Gatorade squirt bottle there to try to fill in the hole and let it freeze up. McDaniel pretty upset that the net was moved. But Rush heading out there. And puck drop, we're away. Garber sends this one up near side of the ice. Chris Sarver now comes up and around. And Chris Sarver heading towards the near side. He's rushing towards the net. Dishes this one up towards Roberts, and Roberts just going to clear this one. Hicks in possession now. He's going to try to build an offensive opportunity, and Roberts is there to try to push out Rush. He does so. Now Shane Hicks rushing towards the net. Puck goes loose here, and it's going to be picked up by 31, Ian Browse. James Rush there. Tries to get to the puck and lays out a check on DeRosa. Chris Sarver now has it in his own end. He's rushing towards the near side of the ice. Coming up and around here is Sarver. Sarver looking for the net. Has the puck here. Trying to find another opportunity. He takes it neutral zone. He's just going to clear this one and let his team regroup. Don't think he wanted to take it into the neutral zone there. As Chris Sarver lays out for this one. Trying to escape pass, but offsides was Marcus Roberts. And not what you want to see off that opportunity. So it was a big opportunity there for Pennsbury that they let get away from them. Both teams heading out. Preparing for the faceoff. Doyle drops the puck here, and now into the hands of Shane Gleisner. Here's Connor Kane looking around, and now into the hands of Pennridge, and Jacob Sarver able to make the read there and pick it back up, though. With it now is Connor Kane. Connor Kane with the puck. He looks up, sends it up near side, and now into the hands of Shane Gleisner. Dachowski now with it. He's looking around, trying to find his shot here. Goes up and over towards Dachowski. Shane Gleisner with it. He's going to go up near side here. And Doyle waiting for him. Nothing doing here. Possession just changing here back and forth in the neutral zone. With it now is Pico. Pico is just going to dish this one over to his man, Dachowski. And with it now is Shane Gleisner. Fowler's glove goes off, and he was looking for a call as he lost his glove and stick. But an opportunity here for Pennsbury goes loose and doesn't open up anything. Kane with it, sends it up and around. Jacob Sarver with it, racing it up and into the hands of Gleisner. Gleisner looks around, tries to get an opportunity off a shot. And solid check there by Doyle on Dachowski. Leaves him reeling as he goes airborne. Savona tries to get a shot off. No good. Connor Kane with it. Shane Gleisner heading towards. And now put into the hands of Shane Hicks. Shane Hicks looking to make an offensive opportunity here. It's the second game called up onto the pro roster. Now racing to it is Kane. Hey, Kane! Kane looking for an opportunity. Kane playing some aggressive hockey. He's playing some great hockey tonight. Shane Hicks tripped up and fallen. Puck goes airborne almost into the Pennsbury benches, but Manto stops it. Going to the box, though, for a Chermonte Sports Women's power play is going to be number 20 here. Number 20 for Pennridge Rams is going to be Pico. The power play, it's going to be a Chermonte Sports Women's power play. Chermonte Sports Women's, their main goal is to help their athletes reach their full potential. This is the opportunity, though, for Pennsbury to put themselves ahead in this game. If they can capitalize here, it would mean a lot with 12 minutes left to go in this second period of hockey. Their third period of hockey, my mistake. Chris Sarver looks for it. McDaniel able to stop the puck. He's going to dish this one out towards Sarver. Sarver with it now. Looks around, gets past Savona. Crazy skating there. Sorry, that was McKean. He got past. Chris Sarver now racing towards the net. He might have an opportunity to put one on. And Jacob Sarver with a shot off. Tries to push it in. And no call that it was in. The referee said it was out. And Chris Sarver now with a shot. Tries to get it off to Jacob Sarver. Jacob Sarver wasn't able to make the read, put the shot on. Doyle now with it. Doyle looks around and passes it off towards Jacob Sarver. Jacob Sarver trying to build up the play. Pennsbury really putting on the pressure now. Jacob Sarver sends this one out towards Fowler. Fowler over to Doyle, and Doyle in a great spot with the puck. Looks to make a pass off, and no, it's just going to go in the hands of Jacob Sarver. Centering pass on goal. and nothing doing it. But it's going to be cleared. Fowler with him behind him. And Jacob Sarver's going to dish this one back out towards Chris Sarver. Chris Sarver gets lost with the puck there, and Kelly with it now. James Rush rushing towards the net. And a shot on McDaniel. But puck's going to go loose. And off towards Shane Gleisner. Shane Gleisner now heading towards the net with 37 seconds left to go. This Chermonte Sports Performance power play. Sends this one way up and into the hands of Chris Sarver. Chris Sarver looking to get to it. Puck goes loose and now in the hands of Shane Gleisner. On the stick of Connor Kane. Goes towards Doyle. Pennsbury falling apart in this latter half of the power play as James Russia picks up the puck. Tries to get a shot on McDaniel. Puck goes up and into the air. Here comes Logan Doyle. It's puck now as Jacob Sarver. Goes on to the right pad there of... Goes off the right pad there of Jacob Whitten. And the puck goes loose. Both teams getting ready here. 9 minutes and 59 seconds left to go. This Chermonte Sports Performance power play is now over. You're watching us here on the Rally Sports Network. Once again, we apologize for the camera issues tonight. We'll have that fixed by the new year when they play their next game, which is going to be on, I believe, the January 3rd, Wednesday. You can catch that game at 7:20 here on the Rally Sports Network. It's going to be out of Grundy. Puck goes loose towards Howard. Howard with the shot off. And now into the hands of Connor Kane. Connor Kane looks around, tries to get a pass off. He's going to dish this one over to DeRosa. DeRosa now with it. DeRosa running towards the net. And puck goes loose up and around the keeper. DeRosa lets this one go. Evan Eisler trying to get there. Vukovic lets this one loose near side. And the puck's still staying loose here. Connor Kane trying to get to it. Both teams trying to get possession. Connor Kane lays down the check and keeps this one away from him. Puck goes way up towards Eisler. Eisler trying to build an offensive opportunity. Dachowski lets this one go loose. Down to the hands of Chris Sarver. Chris Sarver with some fresh legs coming up and around past Howard. And gets hit from behind. Another hit. Puck stays loose. And Sarver sent way into the boards there. Evan Eisler trying to get to the puck. Both teams trying to hold on to possession. And Fowler lays down a solid check. Puck goes loose up towards Fowler. Fowler now in pursuit. Fowler with it in his own end. He's looking around trying to hold on to it, let his team rest up a bit, maybe get some subs on the board as Jacob Sarver heads back out. Jacob Sarver heads towards the net. He's rushing for it, looks to make a shot, and he loses possession of the puck. Let this one go too wide from him. And the puck goes loose here towards Fowler. Fowler up towards Jacob Sarver. Solid play by Fowler. He's heading off towards the benches and shot on goal, but whistle's blown. Going offsides. Chris Sarver holding on to his, I believe, his wrist. Not a good sight. But he's going to put his glove back on. He's headed back out. Pennridge 10-0 in this game. Pennsbury is on upset alert if they can put one away. Chris Sarver with the puck, rushing towards the net. Shot off by Gleisner. No good. So you up towards Kane. Kane gets away with it. And now it's in the hands of Dachowski. Dachowski racing towards the net, tries to get a shot off. It's not going to be in time as Logan Doyle was there waiting for him. And Doyle with the puck near side of the ice sends his one up and around towards Connor Kane. Connor Kane with the puck. Looks, sent a pass. It's off towards Sarver. And Gleisner now with it. Tries to get this one towards the net. He's racing to it. Manto's in pursuit, though. Gleisner with it. Tries to go up and around, but no good. Looks to send a pass off, and it goes in the hands of Jacob Sarver. Jacob Sarver to Gleisner. Tries to get a shot off. It's no good. And Doyle's hit. Doyle's down on the ice. Doyle holding his chest. Doyle slowly skating back towards the benches. He's holding his neck. Looks like he took the puck to the neck, but on the ice for him is someone else. I believe it's Roberts. Yes, Marcus Roberts heading down onto the ice for him. The puck's going to be caught here by McDaniel. He lets it go loose, though, and no play. So we're going to get a face-off here near side of the ice. Both teams getting ready to head back out. Pennridge really putting on a great performance so far this season. Like I said, they're 10-0. Puck dropped Murr away. Kelly's there waiting, trying to get away with it is Rush, but Fowler's just going to send this one up and towards the near side of the ice. Eisler checked into the boards there, and he's not able to do anything with it. Puck goes loose here into the hands of Pennridge. As Fowler trying to get away with it, and he gets in the way of a shot. Solid block there, keeps it away. Rush with a shot. It's on goal, and it's good. As McDaniel lets up one. That one was just a well-placed shot. And Pennsbury not feeling too great as James Rush able to put that one to the back of the net. In the 6th minute, the 5th second of the 3rd period. Pennridge 3, Pennsbury 2. Pennsbury's been good at responding. They have to do it now. They want to stay in this one. Fowler has been ejected from tonight's game. He was swinging his stick after the celebrations of Pennridge, and that's not always going to go over well. But a shot off here, stopped, and it's almost in the back of the net. Almost an opportunity there. Roberts wasn't able to finish it. And Grosskopf waiting there. He's checked him up into the boards. James Rush there. The goalie had dived down and went loose, but here comes Chris Sarver. Chris Sarver on the speed and sends it up towards middle of the ice. Evan Eisler was heading down, though. He was too worried about opening up a screen. And Roberts with a shot on goal. McDaniel reaches out, tries to get an opportunity. Puck is near side of the ice now. And Evan Eisler picks this one up. He's heading towards the middle. And here comes Roberts. Roberts with a shot on goal. Goes far right to the keeper. And Winston able to make the read there. Kane, shot on goal. And Winston's going to be able to easily catch that one. Five minutes and 14 seconds left to go this 3rd period of hockey. Both teams get ready here. We're going to get some line changes out on the ice. So once again, we'd like to apologize here at Rally Sports Network for the video quality of tonight's game and last night's game. We apologize for any inconveniences this might have brought, and we promise you, we'll be back to business as usual in the new year, which will be the next game of Pennsbury's season. They'll be taking on the Sauderton Big Red. We're currently 2-6 on the season. So if they can pull away here and hopefully get a win, that would be big help to their season. Whistle blow, and it's going to be an offsides call here. But like I said, if they can pull away with a win against the undefeated Pennridge Rams, that would be huge to this Pennsbury team, who's really been lacking motivation recently. They were able to pull off a big win last night, and Chris Sarver was able to get away with a hat trick. But you got to think, it gets in the heads a little bit when you haven't beat a team that's over 500. And maybe tonight, they can beat a team that's sitting at 1. Sitting at a good old 1,000 in the win percentage. As we're going to get face-off here off the icing call. As Doyle heading back out. Jacob Sarver tries to pick it up. And the puck is near side. Racing towards the net here is Pennridge. They're looking to make a shot. And they do. Solid stop there by McDaniel. Doesn't let anything do. And we got 4 minutes and 35 seconds left to play of some hockey. Both teams preparing for the face-off here. In this 3-2 game, Pennridge in the lead. Prepare for the face-off, and we have a timeout here from Pennsbury called. We'll be back with you after this short read.
You're watching the Rally Sports Network Intermission Show. If you're interested in supporting Rally Sports Network, you can catch all the action here live on YouTube at Rally Sports Network. Interested in following us on Instagram or Twitter? You can find us on Twitter at RallySN and on Instagram at Rally Sports Network. You can find our website, www.rallysportsnetwork.net. If you're interested about any business questions, comments, or concerns, you can email us at rallysportsnetwork@gmail.com. Once again, thank you for joining us on the Rally Sports Network Intermission Show. Sending you back to the action.
Man, I wish I could find a good company that broadcasts my youth team sports games, but also has grade A camera work and top-notch commentary.
Hey, haven't you heard
What?
about the Rally Sports Network? Broadcasting youth sports live on our YouTube channel, Rally Sports Network. You can find us on Instagram at Rally Sports Network, and you can find us on Twitter at RallySN. You can find our website, www.rallysportsnetwork.net. If you have any business questions, comments, or concerns, you can email us at rallysportsnetwork@gmail.com.
Oh,
Peyton,
thank
doesn't
you,
that
Dan.
sound like the perfect package?
That sounds great.
All right. I'll see you on the Rally Sports Network.
Welcome back here to Grundy Arena. I'm Danny McDevitt, play-by-play commentator here on the Rally Sports Network. The Pennsbury Falcons here taking on the Pennridge Rams. Pennridge Rams currently sitting at 10-0 on the season. Pennsbury currently sitting at 3-7. They'd like to get 2-win streak. As here comes Chris Sarver racing towards the net. They send off a pass here towards Roberts, and Roberts lets this one loose. Goes up and above. Leisner with it. Doyle's back out there on the ice. And Jacob Sarver's going to pick this one up. Tries to get a shot off the hands of Winton and stays out. Doyle picks this one up, looks around, tries to get a shot off. And in the hands of Jacob Sarver, it's now DeRosa with it. And DeRosa gets checked down on the ice by Dachowski. And no whistle called. Chris Sarver, though, with it. Chris Sarver moving around, tries to get a shot off. And skating around a few defenders. Trying to build a highlight reel there, but no good. And here comes Pico. Pico at the shot. Keeps it away from McDaniel, and Pico gets checked into the boards there. The ref's eyes were on it, but he's letting the boys play. It's Pico. Gets checked by DeRosa there. And now into the hands of Chris Sarver. Chris Sarver gets tripped up there. No penalty called. And maybe it was a makeup call, but he was pretty clearly tripped up. Chris Sarver now with it. He's looking around, trying to wait for his opportunity to rush towards the net. Chris Sarver dishes this one to Kane. Kane with it. Now into the hands of Logan Doyle. Logan Doyle sends his one behind him. Now into the hands of Connor Kane. Connor Kane back over towards Jacob Sarver. Jacob Sarver rushing towards the net. And this one's going to go way down to the near side of the ice. Now into the hands of number 20, Aaron McDaniel. Aaron McDaniel currently sitting at 479 minutes on this season. He's obviously got 2 wins, 7 losses in this 10-game season that he's played. He's had 321 saves. Good season so far. Jacob Sarver looks around, tries to get a shot, and doesn't find any just yet. Connor Kane with it. Dishes one up, and that's going to be called an offsides warning. Good call by the referee there. As McKean ditches this one over towards Kelly. Kelly with the puck. Pennsbury with 2 minutes and 24 seconds left to go. They need to get back into this game, and a shot on McDaniel. McDaniel reaches out and gets the puck. Pennsbury have 2 minutes and 19 seconds to find themselves a goal, or they won't be able to complete the upset here. Both teams heading out. Centers glide in position. Kelly and Doyle. Dachowski sends this one up and around. Down to the hands of Connor Kane. The puck's by Kelly. Kelly gets checked on the boards by Doyle. And here comes Chris Sarver. Chris Sarver, strong skating. He's got a 3-on-1 opportunity. Dishes a pass off towards Gleisner, not able to connect, and puck goes loose. Solid clear there, now into the hands of James Rush. James Rush dishes this one out. And racing towards the net here was Shaw, but no good. And here comes Connor Kane. Pennsbury with 1:45 left to go. Puck's loose here towards Chris Sarver. Chris Sarver with the puck. Looking around, trying to find his opportunity. Chris Sarver looking around. Looks towards the net. Goes behind him and now into the hands of Mokovic. It's off of Pennridge stick and towards the blue line. Jacob Sarver able to keep this one in the neutral zone though. As Roberts dishes this one out. Roberts looks, tries to send a pass off. Send the pass to Sarver. Sarver with a shot. And no, it stays out. As Chris Sarver with the game on a stick, not able to capitalize. And it's going to go way towards the empty netter. And whistled for icing. Pennsbury gets saved there. So we got an icing call. We're going to get a face-off here in the Pennridge end with an empty net. McDaniel is on the bench, and out is the extra skater. Minute left to go. Third period of hockey. Puck drop Murr away. Doyle gets to the puck, and it goes up and around towards Gleisner. Gleisner lets this one get past him, and you just can't do that, as here comes Dachowski. Solid kick by Sarver. And keeps the puck away as here comes Jacob Sarver. Racing towards the net. Tries to get past Dachowski. Tries to get a centering pass, though. No good. And this puck's just going to be cleared. And it's going to roll into the back of the ice. A lot of mistakes here at one point for Pennsbury. Connor Kane's going to be able to pick up the puck here. Tries to send it out towards Jacob Sarver. Now to the hands of Chris Sarver. Puck goes loose and now back to Jacob Sarver it is. Here comes Pennsbury. Rushing towards the net. They have 20 seconds left to go. Sends a shot off and no good. Tries to clear it. Here is Pennridge, and they're going to send a pass behind them towards Doyle, and Doyle with the puck. Doyle gets tripped up, though, and no whistle. Roberts with a shot, and no good, as play continues. And they're waiting for the whistle on the ice as a fight's breaking out. Pennsbury looking for a call. And they're not going to get one. Evan Eisler quite angry on the bench. Marcus Roberts once again in the middle of it. And Dachowski talking. Once again between Dachowski and Roberts. And here we go. Prepare for puck drop. Pennsbury loses this one, and puck's going to be cleared. That's the end of the game, folks. Pennridge continue their undefeated stretch as they win this game 3-2. A tight-knit game here, decided in the third period. And this game's going to be over. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to the Rally Sports Network. I'm Daniel McDevitt. This has been the Pennsbury Falcons versus the Pennridge Rams. A tough one here that they let up, but a great play, a great showing here for Pennsbury as they were able to really kind of show that they can still stay into the season. They can still play at the caliber they were playing earlier in the season, and hopefully they can keep this up heading into the playoff counting part of the season, as now these games will start counting towards the playoffs. Once again, one last time, thanking you for watching the Rally Sports Network. I'm Daniel McDevitt. I've been your play-by-play commentator. Thank you for spending the evening with me. And thank you for tuning into the Rally Sports Network. Have a great night.
Thanks for watching the Rally Sports Network. If you're interested in supporting us, you can find all the action here live on YouTube at Rally Sports Network. You can find us on Twitter at RallySN. You can find us on Instagram at Rally Sports Network. You can reach out to our website at www.rallysportsnetwork.com. If you have any business questions, comments, or concerns, you can find us at rallysportsnetwork@gmail.com. Once again, I'm Daniel McDevitt signing off. Thanks for watching the Rally Sports Network.